they did a skit. And I taught my daughter Deja the 8 chapters of that play, that Bell Tower. E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher in 1991 came to our school, Palm Forge Academy. And I realized right then and there, I was like, that's why I let the league go. Because I'm supposed to be in this battle, this final battle. And me and my right-hand man, Craig Morgan, my wife was on my arm right then. She had came to my school that year too, 1991. And from that day to this, we've been preparing to tell this story. So Beyonce, you can sit down. Nas, you can sit down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let Nas play my father. I'm gonna let Nas play my father, and Beyonce gonna play my mother. In the 60s. My father in the 60s is our main man, Bob Marley, Wilmington, Delaware, who worked in the Ford factories with my grandfather, Frankie Leggett Jr., and dropped the album in 1967. I'm gonna let Nas play Bob Marley. I'm gonna show y'all that it's not dreadlocks, it's dazzling locks. Ezekiel 28. I'm gonna take Nas and King's Disease through Ezekiel. Let Nas play my father, Bob Marley. I'm gonna let Beyonce play my mom, Beverly Webb, the Rumble Queen. Nas gonna play Bob Marley, 67, with the album that he dropped. My mom and them was doing doo-wop. My Aunt Sheila was singing all over. Bob Marley was singing all over. My Aunt Sheila was singing all over. My Uncle Bud was singing all over. My Aunt Julie, my mom, and my Uncle Bruce was singing doo-wop. We're gonna take Dream Girls and Hamilton. The plays Dream Girls and Hamilton. We're gonna recruit our people right here in Trenton, our people from Pine Forge, our people from Oakwood, our people from New York, anybody, anywhere, if you want to come and play the true story and the true history of these lands. And it's not called America, it's called Arimathea. Joseph, when he came and got the body of his son, was Joseph of Arimathea. When his wife took the Nazarite vow and his son fulfilled everything that he said, his name was changed from Joseph of Bethlehem to Joseph of Arimathea. Mary of Arimathea, the Messiah of Arimathea. Just like Joseph in Egypt, when he fulfilled the revelation and delivered the people 7 years of plenty and 7 years of famine, his name was changed. I am that I am, Hotep Joseph of Arimathea. He was the Alpha and Joseph was the Omega. I am that I am, Hotep Joseph of Arimathea. The Alpha and the Omega. I am that I am, Hotep Joseph of Arimathea. That's right. Joseph in Egypt was the Alpha, Hotep Joseph of Arimathea. And Joseph in Bethlehem was the Omega. I am that I am, Alpha. Hotep Joseph of Arimathea. I'm going to show it to you in a word. I'm going to take you through hip-hop. I'm going to take you through my mother and Bob, my father, Bob Marley's stand against this rebellion of these individuals coming over here, and instead of accepting the call to come out of Babylon, John chapter 10, I have many sheep of many fold. Those who know me, they hear my voice and they will come out and find green pasture. When you came to the United States of America, you were supposed to leave your paganism. You were supposed to leave your slave brand name behind, and you were supposed to enter into the ark of safety and join our wedding feast and prepare for the final wedding feast of the ages. Now, all you could do is accept the seal of God. Can't nobody join us no more. Either you could accept our covering where you are and then begin to do the works and the power of this day of Pentecost. This is the last 2 days of the day of Pentecost. 1990 years ago, God poured out his Holy Spirit. And then they went, after they left the room, this week is the room where they went out and they did the miracles and they healed the people. This is the last 2 days of the healing that went around. So unless you receive the same spirit, unless you enter into the same covenant, unless you produce the same transformation and transfiguration, unless you do the same exact healing and works in the Holy Spirit that's poured out on us that we gonna do. That's the way that you prove. You got a home team and an away team. Those of y'all that are away from us, you got to come out of Babylon from where you are and then do the same exact works that we gonna do. That's how you prove. All right, let's get it.